Welcome to Frieze Masters 2024. This year we are showing the work of Feliza Bursztyn, who was conceived in Poland but born in Colombia because her parents were refugees from Poland to Colombia. She had a career of about 20 years, and so we start with the earliest works, which are around 1960-61, where she was made it out of junk metal. In her first show, people laughed at them and said they were bad. And then 3 years later, in her second show, she won first prize. So people changed. So here you can see the influence maybe of César more than you can in those pieces, but there's always an individuality which is extraordinary. You might, in a way, there's Stankiewicz there, who she probably did know in America. She was very political and was a fan of Castro, which didn't make her very popular with the authorities in Colombia towards the end of her life. So she escaped, having been arrested and questioned and everything, from trips to Cuba. She managed to escape to Mexico, and then she went on to en route to Paris, where she died about 10 weeks after arriving there. So we've lost a great artist at an early age. This is titled to being the scat metal series. One sees an evolution going into more movement, more mechanical. And at some stage he used bits of old typewriters, where we have that. This has this, and then this is a machine, so for bits of machinery. I'm not exactly sure what that's from. And then again here, so using scrap metal but more mechanical. And then right at the end of her life, she goes into this colored series, which people say, oh, it looks like Chamberlain. It doesn't look like Chamberlain. When you start looking at it, the only thing it has in common with Chamberlain is old automobile parts. But it's much more feminine, and then you have this flower of odd things, and it's really quite extraordinary. Okay, this is 1980, but it is, to me, much more animated than as Chamberlain. And then this one was in fact the first piece of her work I ever saw, and it was at Art Basel in 2022. She's not, she had one show last year at the Musée Suche in Switzerland, but otherwise she's not really known. And I really hope that people will come and look at it and understand them and get the same passion as I have for them. I want to solve another problem. The tie I'm wearing was the mystery tie we put on Instagram, and we've now found out that in fact Max Reed saw it at Hennige's shop, and Hennige was about to throw it out, and Max said, no, I'm sure James would like that. And so he shoved it through our letterbox in August. So thank you, Max, for the very kind and thoughtful present. On Tuesday we will be opening a very exciting, concise, surrealist show we're calling Surrealism 1924 Forever, all medias, that we're co-curating with Timothy Byrne. And hopefully the next, whatever you call this, won't be by me, but by Timothy. who's far more informed than I am. But we look forward to seeing you at Frieze Masters and at the gallery. Thank you. Okay.